Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Gemini, the second half of April. And I had already shuffled these cards, but we're going to pull. Well, we're going to take that one because it wanted a slide. 3 of Wands. Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Wands. Moving forward. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. On your path. Movement. This energy here, it looks as if this person is looking out into their future. This is your energy. This is your, like your mental and emotional here. You're looking out and you're looking at your life. And you're saying to yourself, what have I achieved? What have I done? You're kind of like contemplating, but it's not an unhealthy thought. So I'm not sure if contemplating is the right word. I need to look it up. But you're kind of like you're looking out and you're thinking about the advancements in your life, the setbacks in your life. And I think that you're wanting to make some choices about what would it feel like if you change things up a bit. You know, what would it look like if I took a different path? You know, what would it look like if I decided to do things out of the norm? And we see that here with the 7 of Cups. This person is thinking and wanting to make some choices. They're kind of looking at the different options with thought. With that, you know, they're thinking. And here you're doing the same thing. So your mind is kind of thinking about what would it look like to change things up. You know, you've lived a little, and maybe you're looking for a new way of feeling. Maybe you're fine with things, but maybe part of you says, God, you know, is this it? You know, something like that. Is this it? And I think that's why you're looking at little changes that can help you feel different about where your life is and what's life look like ahead. Sevens, you have 2 of them. Here's the 7 of Pentacles. I think what happens is you do decide to nurture some new ways, some new ideas. In your mind, you're saying, I think that I'm going to look at some things to try to see about, again, changing things up. And then once I have those things, I'm going to marry them with my life now and nurture this and get it to grow and prosper. And that's you right here. This is you blending and cultivating these ideas, these dreams, these goals that you have, even accomplishments. your skill sets. You're going to blend all that together to get this, the Seven of Pentacles, which is a feeling of success. You know, things in development, things growing, things happening. So I think you're talking about, when you're talking about your mental status, your emotional status, you're kind of what a lot of people wish they could be thinking about, which is how to move the ball more ahead. Maybe not in giant steps, but smart steps. That's what I'm thinking. Smartly, and then putting it together and then growing it together and having this development later on, which allows me to feel better about my life and the direction that my life is in and the point where my life is at right now. Kind of like this. That's what I'm feeling for Gemini. There's a lot of thinking going on here. And, okay, I think, is that 3? Oops. Okay, I flipped those by accident. Now let's see. Dude, 3 have been just flipping like crazy. I don't know. Sometimes, I'm drawing, but what's happening is sometimes I'm at 3 are coming out. Does that make sense? Like I'm shuffling and then bam, 3 pop out. And these just, 4 popped out here. Let's see. Okay. Is this, let me see the right. Okay. It's this way. So, first one, we'll take that extra card, okay? Temperance. Ace of Swords. 6 of Cups. This is going to be about, a little bit about your love life, and how you're feeling about love. 5 of Swords. Interesting. We have 2 sets of swords. We have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the 5 of Swords. It's like being in a battle and winning the battle. Temperance. In regards to love, I feel for single people out there, you're waiting for the partner to come in, and kind of what you want. So it's almost like you're kind of in development of yourself. Like, okay, I'm mixing this, if you want to call it like a potion, but it's just really you, You mixing the right mix of you. Getting mentally, emotionally prepared for what might come for you in a relationship. Being ready when that happens and seeing you work at it with the Temperance card. You're kind of a worker, Gemini. This is like your sharp mind ready for when it comes in. This is you. This is the energy also of something coming in. 6 of Cups. You're thinking about a love from your past. You're thinking about somebody. Maybe that person is coming back for a little visit because 5 of Swords. You've been in this battle before. You recognize the scenario. That's for single people. You're kind of waiting to see when something strikes, it's good. And what I think comes in is somebody from your past might contact you, message you, and let you know that they're around. And you're going to recognize the energy because you've been in this battle with them before. You've been in a scenario with them before. And it had its ups and downs. It had its ups and downs. For single. You recognize this person. Now, if you're in a relationship, you're testing the waters right now with something with your partner. You're trying to persuade this partner to do something, or they're trying to persuade you. You guys are trying to get back to a place where you guys are really at more attracted to each other, things get a little bit slow and stale, yes. And there's been a little bit of barking at each other. There's been a little bit of fighting going on. Tense, intensity, tension with your partner. And I feel it's like having the right temperament with your partner so that you guys don't have to kind of get into it. You guys want to get back to what drew you guys both in. And what I think is the Temperance card is a healthy reminder to Gemini about finding what works with you and your partner and then striking with it. And like go for it. Like put the put the plan in action. Play it out. Take action and get you and your partner motivated, stimulated, so that you guys are not feeling tension or differences. Let's see. What else? Interesting how that fourth card came out. I think that when it comes to love, you understand, Gemini, what it takes to maintain, and I think you're super savvy, like you're sharp, sharp when it comes to relationships. You may, because you're that quick, because you're that sharp sometimes, you may have to play, I don't want to say dumb it down, that's not the word, but you have to play a little gentler and a little softer with your mate, and not maybe let him know sometimes, or her know, that you're really kind of one up on them. Because you don't want them to feel inferior, you don't want tension, and sometimes the partner can feel this way. You know, some people get sensitive. They can be very sensitive. These swords show sensitivity. And so I feel like for people in relationships, sometimes you have to be more tender, with your partner. And sometimes you have to not let them know that you know everything that's going on, and just kind of play it nice. Play nice with your mate. Play nice with your partner. Right? Find that right not alchemy, but find what works for both of you, will satisfy both of you. And sometimes, you know how it is, when you have a relationship and you have a partner, you end up giving in a lot. Like, you just give in. I mean, if you want things to kind of work, sometimes you have to compromise. um you have to let that person win sometimes. It's all right, as long as that person doesn't get out of control and you know you're in control. What's a little bit of fluff? Give it a little fluff. That's what I'm saying. Give it a little fluff. Yeah. You know? Guy or girl, give it a little fluff. It's okay. And warm up this relationship, because right now there's swords out. And these swords don't mean breakup. They don't mean none of that. They just more means like it's not so warm and fuzzy, and I want you guys to get back to the fluff and the warmth and that energy that you guys want. If it's sexual, great. If it's romantic, great. Okay? So that's kind of where it is. I think I already talked about the single. I do think somebody from your past is coming back. I wonder if you already know it. I almost feel like you're getting ready for it. Did I say you weren't expecting it? I don't know. But now I'm seeing this and I'm thinking, maybe Gemini knows. Or maybe this person comes around and you already know, they're coming around again. But, you had maybe something with this person, and I think you kind of liked it. Maybe it's just figuring it out. and enjoying the energy. You don't have to marry this person, you can just enjoy them, right? And that's kind of what I'm feeling for Gemini in the month of April, the second half. So this might move over a little bit into May. I think May is going to be interesting too. The summer will look definitely different for everybody. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here is with love, I feel like I think you're a smart cookie, and I think that you know what you want. It's just making sure that if you're single, that you know, just allow yourself to receive, because I know that you're a warm person, but sometimes because you're determined for good things or a certain direction, it could potentially mm, poke somebody the wrong way. But I see that somebody here I feel is coming in contact with you from the past. I see that you're getting ready for someone. Like you want to prepare yourself, I feel. You want to be prepared for love. Um, and I think there's a bit of romance in you. You might be smart, you might be quick, but there's a bit of romance in you. And you want the warmth too. You want that warmth for somebody. Okay, relationship we talked about, and that's kind of what I'm feeling with you guys. God, you guys were so to the point. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I do see you looking at your life, kind of wondering if you could make more, create more. I see you making choices and decisions. They're not biggies, they're not smallies, but they're just enough to get you to keep building and put something together really nice that has potential for flow and growth. We see it here. Sorry, it's getting dark. I don't know if you can see, but there's green plant life. You have the roots, and you see all this beautiful, like karmic dance going on around the roots, which really represents progress. So that's you and how you're feeling, relationship. You're getting ready. Something's coming in, and it's big. And I feel like you're ready for some kind of love and affection. I do think somebody from the past is coming. And for those that are together, I feel like sometimes you have to play it warm and a little bit slow and let your partner come in, let your partner win a little. Um, Bring in some romance again. Um, kind of connect with your partner. Find what works. Find the chemistry again here. You know? And keep it yummy. That's what I'm thinking. Keep it yummy. Okay, so that's my reading for the second half of April. I'm Fuel the Soul. I'm so grateful to be one of your readers. Please like and subscribe. And I really wish you a great April. I see development here. I see somebody from the past popping in. And I see that, if you're with somebody already, I think we need to kind of warm things up a little, and bring your partner in a little more so that you have your little cuddle buddy forever. Okay, I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you in May. Bye.